Good morning. We're here to, I guess, ease into the day a little, some light work. Might have to cut us to canvas. The ink is drying, let's find out how many colors I managed to spill for a vanish. My fleet disbanded, my feet planted, my head in the planets. Nothing changed. Same brain mindset, still moving like salmon. In a panic to maneuver the ladder. Frantically producing this magic as fast as I can. Rubbing lamps like a ladder just to have an advantage. Damn. So where the genie in the bottle at? Will she holler back like Stefani if I try to cheat her? No, I don't know that hit club record you showed me on Spotify. How could I constantly follow rap while I'm trying to lead it? Survival of the fittest, but I'm not elitist. Obviously, awards are offered to bottom feeders. I ought to eat them. I apologize, I never did agree to be this egregious on sonic media either. Exercise patience and strike in the ninth inning. Steady pace to keep precise on where the ice thinner. Sacrifice sanity right when the lights dim and brought the academic life to a light simmer. Aw shucks, I must have listened to Kanye's Dave, you like way too much. My mind is stable like All-Star game dudes when they suit up. Most of my scuffles dodging writer's blocks and paper cuts. Bet on the horse, you know closest trust to gon' save you bucks. Focus on touch, stroke of the brush. Long as you love what you paint, mixing these different shades. I hope that they blend well before they fade. But you wrote inhibitions away. Whatever inspires me most I go towards. Sometimes it burns me like a blowtorch. So sure if it's toxic my discography grows more. I put that on the tab of all the poems I wrote for it. Cause a whole lot of drive is what I got to show for it. Them snakes on the green, I'm a tiger on the golf course. Focus like an old Ford. They think it's the equipment that give you the pro form. Now who's gonna tell them it's a broke sport? In other news I'm in the bunker, every artist in this. Got all them talents tripping over star potential. How you not gonna be dishonest with a polished image? I'ma keep talking my shit long as my heart is in it. I brought a finish, all the spinach, I don't mean to beef. Just need to speak my piece. Even mine, unleash a beast to reach a peak that isn't predefined. What does it mean if I feel like the last in line? Apart from the tracks and lines, my insatiable appetite is the guidance of fact when I'm half alive. So I write these paragraphs for the asinine who done asked for rhymes. They told me to stop. I laughed as I passed the signs to master my mastermind. I took it past the science or a passion or a pastime to pacify my thoughts and my anger. To me it's a nasty ride with a path to find. But to you it might be nothing but dots on a canvas. Painting. Painting like my teachers and their teachers before. Painting like I expect the people observing the paintings to be painted, or painting over the same thing again and again and fear the paint driving, leaving no more room for change. Painting what's painting. All the lines, all the dots, all the thoughts. Painting out of breath because you went all the way and back just to find the key to painting like yourself was right there where you started off. Thank you. This is Jaco, by the way. He produced all these beats. He's not just a fantastic drummer, but a fantastic producer. Yeah, hey. Hey, yo, the rays hit the shade and it was cleared. Ironic when the sun burns and blazes, we hope that the pain disappears. I'm the same shit. I ain't danced a rain dance in years. You better not shed a tear when it's this warm. H2O is gold right now and this forest is piss poor. Trees need water, now the trees need water, so smile like you got what you wish for. Nobody cries in the summer cause the ducks for dried in the summer and the vibe's too flawless. This ain't it all the truth, I see nothing but your lies in the summer, little crimes too tarnish. The perfection synthesized in the summer, what you need may be hiding in the summer's heat. Come repeat your trials in the summer, lose your smile in the summer. I hope that you can find it by the time it's August. Hey yo, the rays hit the shade and it was clear. Ironic when the sun burns and blazes, we hope that the pain disappears. I'm the same shit, I ain't danced a rain dance in years. And these days, I should be embracing every heat wave. Last year, tank was on E, had an evade. Worthy to remember your defeats, and the bleak phases kept a couple demos as a keepsake. Somehow having no tan is so handsome. I was slow dancing, alone in a burning room with no answers. Laying in a ditch, couldn't figure out how to bounce back out the hole without going backwards. Started feeling meaningless without a reason. Sound breathing, waited for inspiration from crowd pleasing. My limitations at the loudest had me praying for precipitation like it's drought season. Hey yo, the rays hit the shade and it was cleared. Ironic when the sun burns and blazes. We hope that the pain disappears. I'm the same shit. I ain't dancing rain dancing years. You better not shed a tear when it's this warm. H2O is gold right now when this force is piss poor. The trees need water, now the trees need water. So smile like you got what you wish for. Let's go, Jacob. Smile like you got what you wish for. Smile like you got what you wish for. Thank you. I don't think I've rapped this early in my life ever, but it's a good time. Thanks, guys, for being there, for embracing us as a vibe. It's our last song. Classics on his headphones, he bopping the ghetto gospel before he had any concept of Hutu pockets. There was something to it, couldn't leave him uninfluenced. He couldn't explain what logic or rationale would have offered. He was vibing in the waiting room, him and his mom just walking out the window. The hazy view he was watching it turned to a movie, a musical play held him hostage, he was locked in. He turned up the dial on the radio in his pocket. That's when the doctor stepped in and asked him to step inside of her office. He was 8 years old. He wasn't ill or wheezing a cough, no symptoms, not even exhausted. There appeared to be an issue with his being and the character feats he adopted. Potentially impactful damage. The split between him and them curriculums was acrobatic. She got a PhD to show him how to act more average. The first chapter of an astro addict.
In order to exist on this earth, breathing on a day-to-day basis, focus on the thing that you do best, right? And hone it and sharpen it like the sharpest blades you've never seen. Then you can slice through life.
Part 2, after having a long hiatus, his creative brain and brawn was shaping. He felt an urge, so he started placing thoughts on paper. Feeling Ron's dwindle on, get exonerated. 16, he can't paint a draw for shit, but the cause was stated, and he's drawn to the song, the cadence of a 16. Raised the alarm, who knew he created a monster? Split being when he began to event a fight with the mic, but the altercation recorder was pristine. Ain't no teachers in this game to mark the way a crop to spray. He had to learn to alter phrases by listening. No quick schemes, just a little patience and big dreams to harbor the fears. Even if at first it was hard on the ears, he learned what wasn't condensed clear could disappear like the fog on a mirror. Had to stay sharp like what's a barb of the beards, and the bar to uphold his magical code like the first time. Rap verse that brought him towards the margin of tears. What a sport it was to target the peers. When you overlooked, he overtook. Watched his premature puppy love turn to raw dog in a year. Yeah. Now let me skip to the latest chapter of how I became a rapper. Blurred are the lines of the image I'm chasing after. I'm a duck the dough if the Dylans is a disaster. Apropos, it's not the flow, it's a feeling I'm trying to capture. They still hanging jerseys of Philistines in the rafters. Killing time is the practice until I run out of matches. Is the winner, the fastest sprinter inside his bracket. I'm one stride away from the finish line leaning backwards. Me versus my mountain of ambitions. I watched the enterprise get intertwined with the matchup. Can't swim and I made a raft, but the waters are made of acid, dissolving the fading fabric. Is the roster afraid of just holding on? Is barbershop talk debating Kobe LeBron? Not writing poems opposes the protocol, yeah. To make diamonds from coal and tar, I'm in my own way when I wager pros with the cons. Philosophy gon' let me outweigh the gold with the bronze. And still my emotions like Bonaparte. I ain't one of the greatest, I'm great at growing, that's all. Thank you very much. Let's hear it for Jaco one more time. Have an excellent day. Enjoy the panels, and see ya.